Hello everyone, in this video today we are going to tell the story of the American architect.
Frank Lloyd Wright is one of the most famous and influential architects of the 20th century, best known for his prairie-style homes, which were designed to blend in with the landscape. One of Frank Lloyd Wright's most famous works is Edgar Kaufman's Waterfall House, which was built over a waterfall in Pennsylvania. Another masterpiece of form and function is the Solomon Guggenheim Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A brief about his life. One of the most famous and brightest architects in the first half of the 20th century, and he was one of the pioneers of organic architecture. Architect Frank Lloyd Wright was born on the 8th of June 1867 in the city of Richland Center in the United States. The great architect Wright also practiced the organic school greatly and contributed to the development of part of the construction of the building is consistent with its surrounding environment, and there are many works that he carried out following that method, the most famous of which, of course, is Villa Fallingwater, and he was an urban planner and writer as well. Frank died on the 9th of April 1959. At the age of 91 due to surgical complications. Architect Frank Lloyd Wright's philosophical principles. 1. The building is from nature and to it. This is one of the theories that Frank has always embraced, as he always takes into account the agreement of the external appearance and the internal composition of the building with the nature of the building and the purpose for which it is designed, as well as the place and time in which the building was designed. 2. The design method. Frank has always believed that the building should be designed from the inside out, not the other way around. 3. Design flexibility. Frank has always believed that the building should be flexible in design and capable of future extension and change of function if desired. 4. Admiration for nature. Frank was a lover of nature and admired its beauty. And he always used the materials of nature in the same form, as he saw that the beauty of wood lies in its being wood and the beauty of brick lies in its being a brick and so on. 5. The building and its era. Frank created many buildings that fit his era, and he also emphasized that the shape of the building is dependent on its function. 6. He used concrete supports in his buildings, in addition to his use of piles and conicals. 7. Space is everything and it is the cornerstone of the design, and he used the module in his designs. Notable works of Frank Lloyd Wright. 1. Edgar's House, or known as the Fallingwater Villa, Fallingwater. One of the most famous and brightest buildings of the architect Frank Lloyd Wright that he designed. The building is located in Byron, Pennsylvania in the United States. And it is evident in that building Frank's beliefs and the principles of his architectural school, as we clearly see how the building was integrated with the environment in which it was designed and how it is very homogeneous with it. The building is perched above a mountain waterfall on a deep rocky hillside in the rugged woods of southwestern Pennsylvania. 2. Johnson Wax Company Building. S.C. Johnson Wax Headquarters. The Johnson Company Building is one of the buildings in which Frank Lloyd Wright was also inspired by nature in its design. As in the company's laboratory tower, Frank relied in his design on inspiration from the shape of trees with their stems, branches and leaves, so the windows of the entire tower were made of glass, and was used in the construction of that building lots of curved Cherokee red bricks to create curves inside and outside the building. 3. Roby House. One of the clear and prominent examples of Frank Lloyd Wright's architectural style on the prairie. The Roby House is a family home built in the city of Chicago in the United States, and that house is the first architectural style that is uniquely American. Frank Lloyd Wright was not satisfied with that only, rather, he also designed all of the interior decorations for the house, furniture, lighting, and even the carpets for the house, which he also designed. 4. Solomon Guggenheim Museum. One of the brightest and most prominent museums. It is also considered one of the important architectural landmarks of the 20th century. It is located in New York in the United States. The museum was designed by architect Frank Lloyd Wright, and his principle in designing that museum was that the form was dependent on the function, and in his design of that building, Frank was trying to attract tourists to the museum by drawing his attention to the artifacts and paintings that are displayed in the museum through the various layers of the museum, and that museum depends on natural lighting, through the glass dome located at the top.
Follow and don't forget to like if you liked the video.